What do you think are the issues that your
Rural constituents really are very concerned about growth. They're concerned about the economy, making sure that there are good jobs in their areas, making sure that their kids can grow up and stay in their communities instead of being exported out to other states or other parts of our state. I think that's the biggest thing right now.
Leaders from Utah's rural communities gathered in Cedar City today to discuss how to grow sustainably.
2 News' Liv Kelleher spoke with Lieutenant Governor Deirdre Henderson to see if the state's priorities are reflective of the needs of their rural constituents. And Liv, what issues specifically did she highlight today for you?
Well, Mark, the Lieutenant Governor touched on 4 key issues, including affordable housing, job opportunities, water resources, and education. I spoke with residents in Enoch and Cedar City to see if these priorities match their needs and if they feel like the state is supporting them.
I worry about the young people and growing up and being able to afford anything.
As we grow, we're going to need more and more of those, highly trained professionals.
Lieutenant Governor Deirdre Henderson calls growth both a challenge and an opportunity.
That presents more opportunity for innovation, for jobs, for education, but it also does have a tendency to make people feel like change is a little bit scary and it might impede their quality of life.
Utahns I spoke with say they're concerned infrastructure, wages, and water can't keep up.
So the key is making sure that we're growing in a really good and intentional way, and we're planning for that growth.
To boost local jobs, the governor's office supports the Rural Communities Opportunities Grant,
which provides jobs so that the kids down here can have a good job and be able to raise their families near their parents and where they grew up.
Enoch business owner Byron Black says he's seen direct benefits from this initiative.
I think of a couple of projects that we might not have done if we didn't have a little bit of help from the state.
But he worries employees can't afford to live where they work. With these affordable homes, are they being built in rural communities outside of our main metropolises down here, like St. George and Cedar City?
Well, look, government's not building the homes. Private industry are building the homes. We're providing incentives, and is there more that we could be doing or should be doing? Probably, but it's a matter of market, supply and demand.
Longtime Enoch resident Carla Reynolds worries that affordable means different things to residents and developers.
I don't know how the young people are going to ever afford a home.
Henderson said they track the success of these housing and jobs initiatives by tracking revenue from tax credits. She says they also work closely with the mayors of rural communities and state legislators who live in those towns. To hear more on her thoughts about water and education, check out my full interview on our KUTV YouTube page. Reporting live in Cedar City, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.